Hello everyone and welcome to my Minecraft video. Please enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also leave a comment down below. Hooray! First thing I do is name my remaining dog. After that I decide to make a guard for my main base. And I named him Mr. Maiden. I fill my fountain, do some light farming, grab some sugar cane, breed up my animals, craft a bunch of stuffs, and after all of that I build this dope ass fountain. Bam, bam. Then I craft a backpack and tear apart my nether portal. Then I build a beautiful staircase to my warehouse. And then after that I have a deep existential crisis and the fact that I've never beaten Minecraft before. I decide that today will be the day. Today I will beat the Ender Dragon so that I can fully conquer this mod pack. I begin to enchant my gear, however realize very early on that I need more levels. Then I run into a wall because I'm watching a podcast. Haha, you whoop some ass, bruh? Hell yeah. See, there's a skeleton right there. Homie whooped his ass. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. That's why I got you around, Mr. Maiden. I need to get absolutely kitted so I can beat the game, get an elytra. Need to go to other dimensions, conquer the Bumble Zone so I can take revenge against the bees. Now, in order to beat the game, the first thing that I'm going to need is a lot of really good enchanted gear. And then I also need a really good bow and arrows. But yeah, I think the first thing that I'm going to do is build a mob farm. I need a lot of XP so that way I can get my enchantments. I think I should build it up there. And so I did. Also ignore all the water, it's just a weird glitch with the mod that I use for time lapses. It won't affect the farm. After which I AFK at said farm for a long while. Then I reap my rewards. Oh god, that really is an eyesore, isn't it? Oh well. I grab a bunch of iron to trade, and set out to find a village. Eventually I come across this enchanted forest. It's so beautiful. And I come across a village much faster than I anticipated. I slaughter this portable IED, garnish some taxes, realize I have no idea what I'm doing, and seemingly cannot trade ingots. I'm really hoping my incompetence is part of the charm, otherwise I'll never be the Minecraft equivalent to Tom Cruise. I then take their knowledge for mocking me. Remember kids, an uneducated population is easier to control. Good old stick trade. Then I grab a shit ton of arrows. Hey! Then I make my way back home and regret this terrible eyesore once again. And after a while I make some decent enough gear. I'm pretty kitted to go to the nether and kill Endermen. I will slaughter them and they will be vanquished. For they have dishonored me because... Yes. That is what I'm choosing to do. But before I go to the nether, I am going to build a nether church. Because I worship the demons of the nether before slaughtering it. I don't know. I just wanted to build a church and this is a good excuse for it. And I'm going to do that. Also, I will eventually take down the mob farm. It's very ugly. It's kind of a fucking eyesore. It's gonna go away eventually. Anywho, I'm gonna build a church. Cue the time lapse. Alright, well... Ignore the cue the time lapse thing that I just said because I forgot. I've got to gather materials in order to build the church. So I'm gonna hop into the nether. I've already designed everything in creative. Literally, I said cue the time lapse and then the cut edit between that and now I've designed the entire church. Not in this world, obviously. It's in a separate creative world. However, I need to get all the stuff for it, and I don't have anything for it at all. I don't have any nether stuff. As you can see, there's a nether portal behind me, and I will be hopping in there and grabbing all of the things that I need. Enough stalling. It's time to go. Bam. And away we go. Oh, it tickles. I start my nether journey by building defenses from that bastard right there. Eventually, he disappears and I continue with my defenses. And with that complete, it's time to venture further. Immediately, I spot a strange tower and a nether fortress in the distance. I do some light target practice. After that, I get used as target practice myself, however the gas is a much better shot. Alright, now I'm ready for it. Oh, did you catch that? Pretty cool, huh? Eventually I start making my way downtown, moving fast, and I'm nether bound, blah 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 blah. Immediately after making it to the surface, I'm shot in the neck with a ball of fire. I decide to ignore that and shoot at this guy instead. He notices my violent tendencies and decides to bring me harm. I kill his horse for his insolence and shoot him off a cliff. I hide as I regain my strength. After that, I take a look down the cliff to make sure the skeleton is actually vanquished. He isn't, and he immediately shoots me in the mouth. I run crying and screaming and shitting and pissing myself. Good lord, child. Time to hide in a hole, I guess. Eventually, I do vanquish this terrible creature, as well as this one. After that, I begin to gather materials. Here I am, breaking into the bottom of that tower from earlier. Whilst getting absolutely shit on, I run in here for safety, but there is only pain. I decide that whatever was in that chest isn't worth the trouble and I move on. After that, I killed a guy. Oh no, it's the fuzz. Not gonna lie, that was pretty dope. Oh hey look, a magma spawner. That takes care of that. Oh look! Taxes. I yoink a ton of netherrack. Alright, now that I'm done with that, it's time to leave. Oh god, what the fuck is that? Well, he too falls before long, so it doesn't matter. After that, I grab some blackstone. Hey look, I'm getting better at this. Well, time to drop off my items and continue my journey. On the way back, I find this nice little home. I take out the spawner inside, remove their taxes, as well as this gold block hiding in the attic. Then, I finally make it back to my nether portal, and drop off my items, as I get ready to head back inside. Here we go again. First I kill some guys, grab some blackstone, build a bridge, chop some trees, mean mug a well, build another bridge, chop more trees, discover a strange temple, break the trap inside of it, collect its taxes, more bridging, more tree chopping. I get jump scared by this giant police officer. You are such an arrest! You are such an arrest! In the end, I outsmarted him. Well, with almost enough materials gathered, as well as 3.5 hours wasted, I begin the journey back home to drop off my items. The only thing I need now is a ton of quartz, and so I grab some. And now it's time to build a church. Well, I don't like this roof, so I'm redoing it. No, still shit. Well, this is what I wind up settling on. I still hate it, but I can't be bothered to try again. Don't worry, it will piss me off enough eventually that I will probably change it in the future. Now I need some glass, so I go pound sand, throw it in my beautiful auto smelter, and begin. Bam, bam. Beautiful. Next, I build up my portal. Bam. And here I'm going to build a portal to another dimension after I beat Minecraft. Better Minecraft. Although, I have decided I will beat the game in the next episode, not this one, as this church took much longer than I thought it would. Anywho, I think I'm going to call it quits here for this episode. I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Pizza pizza.